Hey everybody, it's Party Elite, welcoming you back to another episode of our Total War 3 Kingdoms Records Mode Let's Play as Mulu, leader of the Nanman tribes, hopefully. The first order of business is to eliminate the threat, I suppose, at Wulian. The reality is it's not actually a threat, even though the game tells us that this will be a Pyrrhic victory despite our superior forces. Like, I'd expect this to say, you know, a decisive victory. It says predicted casualties are low, so let's go ahead and take the gamble and delegate this and let the game do its thing. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. I don't want to fight a battle against... Yeah, exactly. Didn't think so. I didn't want to fight this battle. It would be a silly battle to fight. Only lost 5, so that's fantastic. And over here, again, I think we're going to go ahead with the Confederation. There's no point in taking that faction support penalty. It'll just add to our struggles. I don't think we're in desperate need of finances, so I don't want to sack and withdraw or anything like that, or even loot and occupy. A simple Confederation should do the trick. Go ahead and do that. Acquire the Ritual of the Yu River, which you'll remember is one of the missions we got, and now it's the result of one of the missions we had, and we have the Ritual of the Fish available now, which is extra food production, extra pop growth, but at the cost of... at a hefty cost to the economy, so not something we'll be using anytime soon, especially when you consider that red number over there. So we're going to sort that out right away. Faction Confederated, yes, absolutely. And your power increases, Chieftain. Your power is of little consequence to the world, yet. You have been recognized as a contender for the leadership of all the southern Nanman peoples. Your deeds are heard of in each and every valley. Strive onwards and upwards to unite the tribes. Absolutely. Chieftain is what we are now. Excellent. That should allow us, in fact, to, well, a couple of things. Fealty of Dongtuna. Dongtuna cares greatly for his subjects. Unlike other lords who prove their might with weapons and martial strength, he can invariably be found among his people, aiding construction projects and giving alms to the needy. A man of peace, Dongtuna abhors battle, instead seeking more diplomatic means to avoid disaster. And the fealty of Dongtuna has been gained as a result, giving us, again, more prestige, higher research rate, and better range damage, and diplomatic relations penalty, as is with, you know, all the fealties. Now, it's a little weird to me. The description up over here would imply that we'd be getting, like, construction cost reduction or construction rate improvement, something like that, but instead we're just getting range damage buff, so a little bit of a disconnect, but I'll take it, sure, whatever. I mean, I don't mind the extra range damage, but just kind of funny there. Alright, so over here, there's a couple things to do. We are able to get the Coastal Trading Post upgraded to the Coastal Trading Port for a little bit more income and a slightly better garrison. I suppose we could do that. Sure, yeah. I'm just wondering what I want to upgrade first. Let's go ahead and upgrade this, assessing my threat levels at the north there. So yeah, Coastal Trading Port, get that going. Let's also get our research going. So this is income from commerce. Down over here as well, we have income from commerce. So by and large, our income is in fact from commerce, or at least it will be more so as we go along at the beginning over here. So as far as our reforms are concerned, I'd very much like to get these spice ships, which sounds an awful lot like spaceships. It gets us a bit more money from commerce, silk, and spice, and it also increases or gives us some increased options as far as construction is concerned. And spice, if I'm not mistaken, is actually available right here. So there's a few ways that reform is going to be helpful for us in terms of strengthening our economy. So let's go for the spice ships over here. It'll take a handful of turns, and at the same time, let's also, first of all, take a look at some of these. Did I see these last time? War Elephant. Oh, hold on. Have I assigned the War Elephant? I have not assigned the War Elephant. Let's go ahead and give Li Bao here the War Elephant that we gained from our research, our first reform that we completed. Now, just to be clear, the War Elephant is actually worse than the Southern Elephant. It looks like as a mount, better melee damage and better melee damage armor piercing, as you can see with the Southern Elephant, and also the charge bonus increase and the chance of evading capture is different too between the two. So Li Bao, as my second in command, I suppose, you get the War Elephant. Let's go ahead and equip that over there. And then down over here, Wu Shi Li 2, rather than the Grey Horse, let's give you the Brown Stallion. Lower speed, but higher mass. And, you know, resolve and all that stuff going up as well. Extra charge bonus too, cool. It's a good idea to have at least one general on horseback, because they're going to be, like, sending elephants in to shut down ranged units, I find can be slow endeavor. So we'll probably at least keep one general on horseback. We'll see. We'll see. Let's take a look at our accessories as well, actually, because what do we actually have here? You've got stuff. We do have an adept as well. Shield wall, mobile infantry formation becomes available. If I assign him here, I wonder if, well, we'll find out. And over here, let's get you an accessory as well. You know, I almost wonder if Mulu shouldn't have Mulu's bell instead. Bump up his authority, working towards unit morale. We'll keep upping his commander like skill here, if you will. Sure, let's give him Mulu's bell. It's a bit more kind of on brand, I would say. And let's look at this guy over here and see what we give him. Something that helps his satisfaction. I think it's only at 41. Let's go ahead and give him the Book of Songs. Sure. Why not? Well, we can always swap things around later if need be. Stone Axe for now. I suppose we could improve that option for sure. Yeah, definitely. Let's go with... Let's go with the Warblade. It's just better in every way. Also gives more expertise as well. Which, I mean, again, if he becomes an administrator, then that'll help with that. Or sorry, a cave lord, I suppose I should say. So that's that all handled, I believe. Let's also take a look at our court, because this financial circumstance is not one that I would like to keep. We need to get rid of some people. We have been confederating, right? So that's why these numbers just continue to grow, and we don't really need that. These guys are all kind of like... I mean, he's got the water clock here. No, Sai. Li Bao is my tribal count. Yeah, okay. And what was my other guy's name? Sorry, I just gotta double check over here. This was Wu Shi Li Ju. Okay. I believe he shouldn't be. Oh yeah, there he is. Okay, right. The little icon there. My bad. Like tunnel visioned that out. Like that was in my blind spot for some reason. All right, so this guy we have to keep, obviously. I wouldn't mind getting that water clock off of you, buddy, before I send you packing. No Sai. Yeah, he was with Dong Tuna before, so he might be an ideal addition for us. Sure. Go ahead and speak to him. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I might actually give that to one of these guys. His satisfaction is fine now, so sure. How about we give that to you? Right, of course, it's on cooldown. Weird that the timer doesn't show up over here. It's okay. Can Lee, do you have anything I want? Satisfaction, morale. I mean, listen, we've conquered your people. I'm taking your things and relieving you of duty. I'm not banishing anybody. You can actually you can opt to banish people, and that will get you some confiscated funds, but it will hit satisfaction across the faction. I could do that. I'm not in desperate. Oh man, maybe I should do that actually. I'm not going to be. What's this guy's satisfaction? Could I take a hit? Yeah, I could take a hit. 47 minus 5 take us to 39, 30, 33, 38. One of those numbers. Not about to sit down and do math right now. 65 will go down to 60. All right, you know what? Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and banish some people. No, sorry. Go ahead and banish you. The cruel necessity of banishment will drive the banished into vengeance and bystanders into fear. Confirm that. Good stuff. And Zia Kuju. We'll take a look at you. From the Zen Key Tribes. Alright, so we've had him for a while. He's weak, it says. Sure. I should have checked the other guy's traits as well, but you know what? No big deal. Could banish him as well. Again, a slight hit to satisfaction, but I think it'll be worth it. The money, right? We got to think about the money. Everybody else we can keep in case we need to raise some more armies in the near future. Yeah, I feel like we should keep at least a couple people around. Cool, great. Characters leave, yes. No longer satisfied. Oh. We actually, one guy just decided to up and leave. Fair enough. Who was it? Yakuju. I think I was eyeing him, wasn't I? Anyway. So at least we're making money now, and we made some money off of the banishments as well. Makes me feel a bit more comfortable. We're not making a lot of money, but it'll go up soon as soon as these things get done. And Mulu. I say we... Okay. The reality with the Nanman campaigns, based on my experience thus far with this DLC, is that war is... total war is coming very soon. Menhuo is a serious threat. Duosi, I mean, we're going to leave ourselves naked. Okay, here's what we'll do. Duosi, let's go ahead and get our other trade agreement, because we just got to chieftain rank. I think this guy might be open to a... open-ish to a trade deal. Thankfully, we did pick up a couple of ancillaries that I might be comfortable with handing over. I'm not a fan of the feather fan necessarily. Oh wow, that light does nothing for us. What else can we give you? The water clock, I suppose. I do like the water clock here. Take my clay pig as well. Man, what do you want? What else do we have? I guess I gotta give up my, like, bow or something. Water clocks are... Oh, but that plus 3% replenishment, man. That plus 3% replenishment can go such a long way. Fine, you can have my bow. And my axe. So my real intent over here is to try and improve relations with Duosi. I think last session I talked about striking next against Duosi or the Zen Key Tribes. But I think what we might try to do, the angle we'll try and take instead is vassalizing or confederating Duosi through diplomatic means rather than war. Because, yes, my real concern is Meng Huo. So let's propose this deal. It'll help the attitude a little bit, so that's good. And it'll make us some money, so it'll help our economy as well, which is also good. I want to head down towards Meng Huo because he's making some moves down here already, which is making me somewhat uncomfortable. And he actually can very easily confederate with another faction. And I don't want to, I mean, it'll definitely be given away when it happens, but that is an imminent threat. His strength is an imminent threat. So I want to make sure I'm in a position to cut him off at the knees. So we're actually going to go, I think we're actually just going to go straight up for him. I was going to say let's go for Yelang over here, get the Zen Key Tribes fealty. You know what, let's just go for Meng Huo directly and recruit en route. So we're over here for now. Let's go ahead and pick up some units. Let's go ahead and pick up some cheaper units to just fill out our ranks a little bit, I think. We have the option of getting another unit of Southern Elephants. Feel like that's not a terrible idea. As much as I'd like to do it with Mulu's army. Let's go ahead and do it over here. I'm not about to disband a unit just for this. And let's go ahead and add to this as well some lower tier units, I think. A couple of slingers. Add some spears. Let's see, what are the costs here? Oh my god. These guys are expensive. So little money here. Let's go ahead and add one of you. Let's go ahead and add two of you. Really minimizing our economy with upkeep costs. But hopefully as some of these things get built, it'll all be worth it. Because what we'll do is then we'll sit tight. We'll let some replenishment happen, take advantage of the mustering, right, so that the replenishment happens a bit faster. Because as you can see, it is very, very slow outside of that extra benefit we get over here. Jeez. So let's take advantage of that for now, and then we'll move down over here and push against Meng Huo, who will undoubtedly take Huinan. That has the spice market that we want as well to, you know, further our gains. But that is the turn. Yes. What are you complaining about? What is public order looking like? Can we up our taxes? -40. Negative. Yeah, or of course. Of course it's the same. What are we looking at here as well? These guys are on the up, but that's because the garrison is over there. Alright, well, let's let time dictate what happens. That's the turn done. Meng Huo is undoubtedly, again, going to take Huinan over here, and then we'll take it off of him. Wow. Like clockwork. Like clockwork. Like Duosi, hopefully we can improve relations with him to the point of vassalization. If not, then we'll eventually and inevitably fight with him. But if I can at least keep my northern border secure while I'm fighting off to this side, I'll feel a lot better. Now, what we could do is we could reduce construction costs. Or maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to get that extra bump to public order just temporarily so we don't have a rebellion on our hands soon. It increases construction costs, but let's be honest, we're not going to be building anything anytime soon at the rate that we're making money right now. So fine, Ritual of the Elephant. Be like the elephant, who remembers all and learns from their past. And that should be fine. Yeah, extra satisfaction, extra public order for the next handful of turns. Cool. Meng Huo declared war on Zen Key Tribes. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Meng Huo is aggressive. The Ritual of Mount Eme. The sacred mountain of Eme is one of the most spiritually charged places in all China. It is said the mystic Zhou Si discovered the book of concealing method here. From the mountain's peak, a great energy can be harnessed. Energy that can be summoned. Your enemies will tremble at the powers you conjure forth. So capture and occupy Jiangyang at Wuyang Mandarin, which is, I believe, yeah, a bit of a distance away, actually. And we will gain the Ritual of the Tiger for extra melee damage at the cost of campaign movement range. Jeez. And campaign movement range already feels so restrictive. Even though we have in this dense jungle land, you can see the punishment that non-Nanman factions get and the benefits that Nanman factions get. Despite the plus 25 campaign movement range, I feel so trapped and stuck and dug in. So that's interesting to take a further punishment to movement range, campaign movement range. How are you replenishing so fast, man? What are you up to? What are you up to? Alright, well this is not the scariest of armies, but he does have a set of Nanzang Elephants. Now those are the support elephants. They're able to play various drum beats, basically, to provide buffs, which I think is a really cool way to implement unit abilities that kind of make sense on the battlefield, because music is such a key part of warfare on the field of battle, so I like that actually quite a bit. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and hit end turn. Just a little bit more replenishment over here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to wait until those units are filled up, because that feels like too long to wait, and again, that threat's just going to grow more and more imminent. Oh my god. Meng Huo has declared war on us. Fair enough. Honestly. Okay, well, so much for an imminent threat. It is now my current threat. I was hoping he would first deal with the Zen Key Tribes up over here, but it looks like he realizes the distance is short. Declawing the tiger. Sun Jian is killed by Huang Ju at the Battle of Xiangyang. Cut down in a hail of arrows. Character killed, Sun Jian. I guess it's 191. It's an interesting use of words for Mulu. Alright, let's move. I don't want to wait too long. We have to force march. As you can see, we can barely get up to here. So we got to force march, and hopefully... Oh my god, we still can't get down to Wanwen. Don't want to lose our capital. That would be a bad start. That'd be a bad start to this campaign. I mean, yeah, we aren't full strength. He unfortunately will be. He's probably also going to recruit some more units and stuff before pushing towards me. I gotta either get aggressive or pull off an ambush over here. Once Meng Huo is taken care of... Yeah, there are a couple more threats down this way. Well, nothing to comment on there then. Money is looking alright. I wouldn't mind being able to get some more upgrades out of here. 2200, eh? That'll be a while yet. These guys are upgrading. What's our relationship like right now? Trending towards... Okay, good. I was like, no way, it's getting worse. No, trending towards positivity, I guess. So that's excellent. That's excellent. I need to keep... Hold on a second. What about my trade deal? Ah, they haven't been eliminated, so trade is just suspended. But pretty soon they're going to get wrecked, and we'll be able to find a different trade deal. Maybe even with the Zen Key Tribes, or anybody really. I will take whatever source of income I can take to supplement our current circumstances. In fact, we'd probably be alright if it wasn't for the suspended trade deal there. It's okay, we'll be fine, Alright, Meng Huo, where are you going to go? Oh, interesting. He's almost definitely recruiting them. Oh, damn. Meng Huo and Huinan have confederated. Alright, fair enough. The Han Empire has some succession going on. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and find a trade partner. I don't think... No, Ying Xiao is not Nanman, is he? Do a quick trade agreement. Zen Key Tribes are the only option? Sure. Oh, jeez, I don't even know if that's a good idea, if I'm honest. Like, what am I willing to give up for this? Do I have any useless ancillaries? Not really. I do like the water clock. I don't want to give them money, obviously. It's not like I have any. I could threaten war, but honestly, at this point, I don't think I want to... I don't want to take that on in case Meng Huo pushes in. Towards us, I mean, instead. So, fine. We'll suffer a missing trade deal for a little while. And then we'll make our moves afterwards. Now, let's go ahead and move into Wanwen first. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, it helps us a little bit. I feel like I want to... Wish I could just at least see what's going on over there. I want to be cautious. I don't want to be in forced march stance. I want to have the option of retreating to take advantage of the Wanwen garrison, as pitiful as it might be, should we find ourselves in trouble. Because this is not a full stack. This is not a full stack. I could recruit some more of the low tier, the super low tier units. They are, again, cheap for upkeep. Honestly, it might come to that. Might come to that. Plus, this also allows us to replenish being in this stance as opposed to forced march. Alright, that's that turn done. And I believe spice ships should be done soon. Should help our economy a little bit. Where are you at, buddy? Where are you at? No? No moves? Alright, interesting. 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 The OC declared war on Jinhuan Senji. Okay, fair enough. I think that's northwards. Spice ships have been completed. Excellent. I was wondering. I was like, this is taking some time. Taking some time. Unfortunately, still haven't unlocked our military chain, I suppose. That's not the end of the world, though. What shall we do here? Extra food supplies, income from peasantry, military supplies, pop growth. All these are viable options. Let's take a look over here. Familiarizing myself with all like the requirements and stuff. You do not need any research for this. The tea garden. Okay, cool. What about you? Do you need any research? No, we don't. Okay, so that's all good for now. Let's maybe stick with trade. Let's get trade influence, because clearly having additional available trade agreements might... Hold on, actually. Speaking too soon. Trading port. I wouldn't mind having that unlocked. The trading port, I assume, is... Oh, no, okay. Huh. Still, wouldn't be a bad idea to get that unlocked, given the trend we've been going through, I suppose. The overall direction we've been heading in. Trading port and the salt shaft mine. Sure, let's get that going. It'll take 5 turns to research anyway. By then, we'll probably have access to salt and stuff as well. And obviously, it's not an immediate thing we can get right away, but it is worth investing in. All right, let's go ahead and move up to here. He's left it empty. Okay, sure. So let's go ahead. And I think we can strike this turn. Yeah, we can. Where are you, Menghuo? Where are you? It's like a horror movie right now. Alright, we're not at full strength or anything. The garrison over here is probably not too threatening. Yeah, but walls, towers, all that nonsense. Dive on in. Oh, there he is. Superior forces, decisive victory, low predicted casualties. Okay, maybe I overestimated my enemy here. I could probably delegate this. Sure, let's go ahead and delegate this one. Yeah, let's go for it. And we'll take Menghuo on next turn. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about that. Lost 189. That's a... Okay, sure, I mean, that's fair, that's fair. Can't lose 5 every time. Plus we have some weaker units this time around, right? Let's go with a simple occupation. Again, do not want to deal with level reduction on the settlement or hurt faction support. Simple occupation it is. Jiyun is ours. Extra money for our treasury, right, from completing this objective. Wonderful. That'll be helpful. A local hero. The sure, or educated gentlemen, are a rare breed that exemplify everything a citizen should aspire to. One such man is identified and then idealized by his local community as bringing harmony and inspiration to everyone around him. I don't know if I necessarily want to pay the salary, man. I don't have that kind of money. The tribes are united under a single banner, mission issued. Our neighbors now recognize our ambition and will likely stand against us. Choose your targets wisely. Unite the strong under your banner and crush the weak beneath your heel. Gain the fealties of all Nanman tribes, extra money, unlock the rest of the reform street. So that's sort of like the rest of the first act of the Nanman missions, basically, is to unite the tribes. Menghuo over here. Yeah, man, I thought you'd be up to something, but I guess not. That, unfortunately, we cannot strike this turn. I don't know how far he's going to get away from us. Probably going to head to Jianxi up over here, or maybe Weixian. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. Go ahead and level Li Bao up over here. Bump up his authority a bit, or... His authority is already pretty good. Plus 4 unit morale for his retinue. Reduce recruitment costs, better melee damage for himself. Better melee evasion. Let's stick with I mean, he's on an elephant. Upping his melee damage isn't a bad idea. Reduce recruitment costs for the army as well. If we can get that higher and higher, then that'll help. Sure. Let's up your vanguard here. There we go. Bumped it up to the 100 mark. That's always nice to have. Cool. Done there. Down there. You're stuck over here. We could recruit some units. It doesn't feel like a terrible idea. The only reason I'm against it is because we're about to move, like, right away. Yun, we can upgrade. Oh, that seems like a better use of our money. Yeah, that seems like a better use of our money for sure. 4 turns it'll take, so it'll be a while before we reap the benefits. And... ah, jeez. Again, the only reason I'm hesitant is because we are going to move right away, so they're not going to take advantage of, like, these standing still and replenishing things. So, you know what? We're going to go ahead and deal with Menghuo first, and we'll probably need to do some recruiting after that. And in fact, I've been missing a lot of these little things. Mulu and Wusser Li Ju are friends now, as are Li Bao and Wusser Li Ju. Ancillaries gained the composite bow. Ooh. I don't mind that. Extra cunning and authority. Cool, cool, cool. What else have we got? Nothing much else, I imagine. Yeah, okay, cool. That is the turn. Done. Good stuff, good stuff. Come at me, Menghuo. Come at me. Take your prized possession. Oh, geez. Okay. Whoa. Not what I was expecting. Why did he move in with such confidence? What? No, that's not what I meant. You were supposed to stay back there. Valiant defeat, high predicted casualties. None of this is good. What? Isn't this a pitiful army? Oh, geez. All right. Well, to the battlefield we go, I suppose. I need to win this one. We have 2 units of elephants. We'll be able to crush them pretty easily. We have 1 general on horseback. Should be able to chase down those slingers. He's got a pair of them. Okay. He's got some, like, high-ish or mid-tier units, I suppose. The Nanzang champions. And, of course, he himself is a bit of a threat. But to the battlefield we go. I suspect this will be a tough one if it predicts a valiant defeat. Fight. Alright, folks, let's see what we can do. I'm not gonna lie, a little worried about the prediction, but I shouldn't let that influence my my approach here. It's just, you know, it's the game being the game. It doesn't know better. Push everybody back over here. Yeah, we have a massive army. I don't know. Alright, they're coming pretty kind of concentrated. I feel like they're likely going to try and come down this way. They might push this way as well on that side. So what I'll want to do... The only unfortunate thing is that the flanking gates are so far away, because I wouldn't mind... I mean, again, elephants can just go crashing through enemy lines. That is an option, obviously. But I think what we'll do is get these guys over to the side over here. Let's go ahead and group them up. And we'll push them around outside and get some rear charges when the opportunity presents itself. We'll do the same thing with our cavalry general, but keep him outside of the group, just to keep him a little separate there. Up front, let's go ahead and get the Nanman warriors. I want to make sure that we are... They do have elephants. They do have elephants. We might want to get our spears up front. Where are the elephants? On that side, okay. Oh, it's so hard to tell. Alright, let's put the spears back over here for now. We'll see which way the elephants seem to be going, and then we'll move the spears into position accordingly. Let's get these Nanman warriors up over here. Put you back, actually. Now, we don't have to worry about flaming arrows or any of that kind of thing, so we're gonna pull back a little bit. Let the towers get the job done. I mean, the slingers have a range of 100. So this will just draw them a little bit closer. I need to keep an eye on the situation, though, obviously, to make sure that we move up and we maintain control of our towers. That's going to make such a big difference over here. Got some spears over here, too, sure, if that even counts. And where are our slingers? There we go. These guys as well, and these guys, sure. Group them up, pull them up over here. I think this is where we'll concentrate most of our efforts with our slingers. Go ahead and get all that set up right. Guard mode as well, please. I really think they're going to actually concentrate down the center over here. But let's go ahead and put our reserve troops, I suppose, back over here, and that way we can adjust them as necessary. Maybe even send some around the sides, if need be. My hope, what would be ideal, is if they all kind of clump in over here, and then we can push in from the sides. My concern are those Nanzang Elephants. So these spears will have to get some work done. Hopefully they'll be able to get into position either way. Let's pull these guys over to the side a bit. That's too much to the side. I want to get the spears back in a bit more centralized. Push these guys back over here. Marching columns. These guys over here. Cool. And pull these guys up. Now, this is the strangest settlement defense deployment I think I've done in a long, long time, if not ever. But I think we'll be okay. Let's actually line these guys up as 2. There we go. And let's begin. I see that valiant defeat indicator has got me a little concerned. So you can see, yeah, they're bumping up speed right now, those Nanzang Elephants, because they're using their rapid cadence drum beat. That's going to help them close the gaps faster. Let's go ahead and get our spears up front. Looks like they're all kind of, yeah, clumping up over here, which is interesting. We are firing away. Yep. Slingers at the ready. These guys are going to come towards us. Let's try and eliminate their slingers first. Looks like that's what our towers are firing at. I don't know if this is intentional or not. You cannot tell where the tower... You cannot tell the towers where they should fire. Which is interesting, to say the least. I'm going to pull my elephants and stuff up early because they can take some time to get into position. I want to make sure we're in position. We're able to get those charges in as soon as possible, basically. About ready to start slinging. Spears have arrived right on time. This is great. So now these guys can actually move in from the flanks as well. That'll be good. Spears are, yep, braced, hopefully. Go ahead and fire away at the slingers, please. Hurry it up. Try and eliminate their range support and reduce any of the morale damage they can do. Those shots coming in. Good stuff. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Elephants coming through as well. I should probably fire on the elephants instead, it feels like. But they'll be more resilient is the problem. Okay, almost done with the first unit of slingers. Found those ones. Man. I'm just really struggling with this DLC for some reason. You guys around the side over here. We're firing away. Fire away on these guys, please. Get them to break. Alright. Get into position over here. All of you. You guys are almost done for. And a nice charge down over here. The elephants, again, they are able to provide range support as well. With the cavalry lord charging in. Get our horse lords. You're fine where you are. Sorry, our elephant lords, I mean. Okay, tie these guys down. Sure, tie these guys down, that's fine. Push you up this way. Push you up this way as well. Those guys up there. Get this guy up over here. Good stuff, good stuff. These guys are firing away. Let's go ahead and pull you back. Stay safe, stay safe. Fire away at Meng Huo, please. Elephants, go charging in, I think. Do it. Pull up. In come the elephant charges. There's just a clump of bodies. Well, soldiers now, but they're about to be bodies. Here we go. Watch the flags drop. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, absolutely, yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Pushed right through. Gotta get those guys out, though, before they get tied down. Pull out. Debow, pull through. You're closer down over here, I think. And these guys in. Fire away at the Nanzang Elephants. Good stuff. Good morale damage back there. Oh no, buddy, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Get out of there. Get out of there. Done over here. Pull you back up over here. These guys are trying to give up. Excellent. Got another rear charge in. No, keep pulling away. Mulu. Get out, get out, get out. Push through. Debow here did well enough. Okay, good stuff. What are these slingers doing? They always worry me. I need to try and eliminate this army entirely if possible. Because again, otherwise they will... There's still a threat on the battlefield, right? Or on the campaign map. Come on, get down over here. I need to keep an eye on that guy. He's going to drop otherwise, to make sure he's following orders. Good stuff. Holding over here. We've got to drop those elephants. If those elephants drop, we'll be in a good place. Let's try and trap these guys as well. Let's get behind these guys over here as well. Right, in go the elephants. Get these guys off. Coming down. Chase down this way. Let's go. Mulu having a field day. Still some slingers left over there. I think that's fine. Let's keep them on that side. We can pull them back around afterwards. Okay, down comes the charge over here. Good stuff. Beautiful stuff. Yes, excellent. Wrecked. Are they pretty much done for? 38 of them left, so they'll still be available. Unfortunately. Gotta disengage though. We gotta pull through. Get out, get out, get out. These guys still chasing Mulu. Let's pull you in over here so you're staying with the collective. These guys are 48. They will be fine. Okay, up against these warriors over here. These elephants are very close to giving up. Go ahead and get these guys coming around the side. Get you out of there. This is trouble. I don't like this. Let's fire away at Meng Huo. They've been on us. They have been on us. Alright, good stuff over here. I wonder if I should pull those guys back. We get a rear charge over here. Our spears are giving up on the fight. That's not ideal. Go ahead and fire back over here, maybe. You back over here. We do have Li Bao down here. To make the enemy bow down. Push, let's push. Oh, we've lost the tower over here. That's not ideal. Firing. In goes the elephant. Coming in from behind as well. Good work, good work. Pushing through. Those are their elephants. We need to make sure those elephants drop. Pull you back. Fire their lords down. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Go out of there, buddy. Let's go. We'll go ahead and fire up there. Oh, we can crush them from both sides as well. That's an option too. You guys are not having a good time. Pulling for a rear charge. Ah, those elephants are going to get away, aren't they? Two of them left. It's because like they provide buffs and stuff as well. I wanted to eliminate them completely so that that wouldn't be an option for them. Keep pulling down over here. Fire these guys down, actually. Yeah, getting the towers back. Our victory grows ever closer. Good stuff, good stuff. Rear charge over here should scare some of these guys off. Very close to it, at least. Slingers, fire away. Try and strike at Meng Huo. Mulu, I think we should pull you back into safety, man. Health is so low. Shots are coming through. Meng Huo is unbreakable, unfortunately. Maybe he's not the best person to focus down on. 13 more minutes left in this battle. Let's pull you guys back. What are they doing up over here? Those guys have been melted away, I hope. Yep, 12 of them left. Let's pull these elephants back over here. 68 warriors up there. Face them down. Let's go. And we have taken some losses, right? Pull these spears back into the action. You guys, what are you doing? Don't... No. Oh, why? Pull back. Don't do that. Pushing you through, buddy. Let's go, let's go. I've got them on guard mode. They shouldn't be chasing anything. Just their dreams. Keep you going, yeah, keep you going. If you can't shut any of that nonsense down, pull you down. Let's go, hurry it up. Oh, they feel so very slow, don't they? Fire away up over here. Stuff. Come on now. Let me see some work get done over here. Yeah. And if we can get them to break, I mean, ultimately, they're clumped up together, so Meng Huo should also be suffering some damage here. As you can see, he's getting hit by the suppressing fire as well from the slingers. So, collateral damage is very much happening. But you guys over here. You're still chasing? Yeah, you are. 68 of them. Drop them. Down over here, I'm wondering if I want to go barreling through the Nanzang spearmen. Not a terrible idea. We could also provide some supporting fire. Push you down here. Push you through here. Let's go. Go firing away. Guy's about to give up, I think. Good stuff. These guys are completely giving up. Beautiful. Still a few of them left. A few more than I'd like to keep. Or a few more than I'd like to leave, I suppose is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, he's given up completely. 33 of them left. I do love watching cavalry drop as it tries to flee. Or run in any direction, really. Come on. Drop them. Our towers are taking over as well on this side, as you can see, firing from that side there. Good stuff. Keep these elephants alive here. Riding down the Nanzang spearmen. Yeah, that feels good. These guys are being dropped as well. Facing. Good stuff, good stuff. Off in the distance. How are we doing up over there? 36 of them left. There was like 68 of them, if I recall correctly. We've been surrounded. Now our slingers should perhaps focus on... Oh, that's a lot of warriors still alive. But no, focus on Meng Huo here. Keep pulling these guys back. We need to like keep him tied down. I wanna destroy him. I don't want to just like draw this battle or anything. I want to destroy him. Yeah, weird. Despite having guard mode on, maybe something to report. I don't know, or maybe that's just how slingers behave for some reason. We've already seen them doing some fun stuff with tigers. But it is what it is. All right. And these elephants, you know what? Fine. Let's go ahead and counter charge. Try to get them stuck in position, I guess. Be surrounded. Far away, 27 left. In we go, come on. Nice. Oh man, that looked like the tusks took that rider off the horse. Oh my god. Good bit of damage done, I think. 24 left. Yep. It looks like he's fleeing, actually, not even engaging. Elephants can turn around and fire. Where are other elephants? There they are. Eliminating this unit of Nanzang spearmen, I suppose. 15 warriors. Bring you back down. What's there to take care of? What's there to fight? Suppose we can send you into a duel. There is an objective that has to do, like a personal goal that has to do with duels. Look, this guy's just running away like a coward. Firing away with the elephants as well. Hopefully that's getting us some assistance. These guys are also just slingers, by the way. They're not like carrying a massive bolt thrower or anything like that. It's just slings. Looks like we're out of range now. Yeah, he's still fleeing. What an absolute coward. Back over here. Trying to cycle charge us. Okay, fully surrounded. Here comes our range units. Actually, you know what? Let's get our range units into a position to... Oh my god, keep firing away at him when he disengages. I mean, look, we can like form up over here. See if he's willing to come to us. We're about to charge him down with our own horses. That will hopefully help. The range unit's firing if he's moving in their area. There we go, sling's coming through. Unbreakable, man. It's just it needs to be improved upon. It needs to be improved upon. I understand what it's going for. Oh, yes, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Slingers slinging. Oh, they're gonna eat a charge, though. Down goes Meng Huo. Oh, that was cool. I'm glad I caught that. I'm glad I didn't pan away. Worth it, worth it, worth it. There comes the rear charge as well. There's 4 of them left. Pull away. Disengage there. Towers are now able to fire away as well, I think. Yeah, he's close enough for the towers to take over, too. Just 3 left. Now, let's go ahead and pick up pace. Don't need to watch that happen in slow motion, so to speak. Let's disengage over here. Keep more of them alive, and the towers will do the job. Victory is ours. Hard fought, but well won, I think. Claim that victory. Close victory, alright, good stuff. I'll take it. And the battle, yes. The screen always throws me off. I don't know why. Man, we did take some losses, though, didn't we? We did take some losses for sure. Look at this army. Well... The funny thing is, I feel like, man, do you see some of those kill counts on those elephants, though? We didn't slay him, unfortunately. Got away. A little bit of money made, but yeah, look at the kill counts on these elephants, though. 324, 274. Mulu as a solo general, just, you know, on elephant back. 200 kills for him. Good stuff. Lu Tao. Friends or anything. He's got the stone axe. I could take him on. He's level 1. I can't afford to take him on, I would say. That's salary. I am fonder of my head than I am loyal to this faction. I could just let him go. The stone axe isn't that special or anything. I could just let him go. Take the money. Leave him be. Now here, I'm kind of tempted to take the replenishment, if I'm completely honest. This army is largely destroyed, so we will be chasing after it. Taking the ransom would allow us to recruit sooner. No, I say we take the replenishment. Take the replenishment. We'll chase them down, finish them off, hopefully next turn. Depends. They'll probably run away from us and they might get too far away. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, time for another ritual. Gee, I feel like... I wish I could check before I had to pick one. I feel like we could stick with the ritual of the elephant to keep public order trending upwards. We will be able to afford things soon in terms of construction, but realistically speaking, we're probably going to be recruiting sooner before we start constructing again. The one construction project I can think of is a 2,200 cost. 10% off of that will make it affordable, right? But that's all of our money. So let's stick with the ritual of the elephant and help public order and satisfaction at the cost of construction costs. Sure, done. Zen Key Tribes have been seeing some succession. All right, fair enough. Mission success, the enemy's secrets. Defeat 3 armies or garrisons. That's our military breakthrough. Now we can do military research as well. And yes, we do have... Oh, we still have enough money for some construction work, but we're not going to do it. Like, why build when we don't have the advantage of our ritual, right? Trending upwards with Duosi still. That's good. I might even send him a gift. Again, Confederation is a completely viable option. These guys aren't so badly hurt, actually. These guys are not so badly hurt. Mulu, what to do with you? What to do with Mulu? Continue upping his authority helps, you know, morale across the board, right? Feels like the right call. Yeah, sure. Let's get him another step of commander, up his authority a bit more. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Plus, we've got his bell in now, so he should be able to, with another plus 20, go over the 100 mark. Sure. Sure thing. Now, do we go chasing after these guys? I see no reason not to. They're basically already obliterated. Oh, Buddy's leveled up over here as well. Let's go ahead and get you... you're not the greatest, man. You're not really the greatest at anything. Damn. I guess expertise. Make him an administrator. We could focus him for administration tasks. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, how do I get this? Fight siege battles with this character. Alright, cool. Definitely want to get that extra campaign movement range. I really like this personal goal approach. Now, I know... I forget which one it was, but I know there was one that was for making... Gotta pull off 3 ambushes to get night battles, man. Alright, fair enough. There's one for improving... There we go. Diligence. As a cave lord... Okay, so you already have to be an administrator. Fair enough. Damon writes, have to recruit captive generals after winning battles with this character. Fine. Fine. That's expensive, though, but I guess we need to get on that if we want to take advantage of some of these benefits. Oh, sorry. Right. Let's up his expertise. He's destined to be a cave lord, I suppose, so fair enough. Let's go ahead and up his expertise. Get us up to that 100 mark. Again, helping with construction costs and stuff like that, right? And we don't actually have, just as a reminder, this until we take Lintian and Longbien. So there'll be some time yet. And then up over here, Wulian, we still need Yurlang and, well, Julan, which will be difficult. Or it'll take some time, rather, I should say. What do we got over here? Ancillaries gained dual war axes and a white thoroughbred. Don't mind if I do. Need to keep on top of this stuff. Better authority. Nah, I prefer your stallion. And then we've got... We're fine with this. There's the water clock as well. The extra replenishment, right? I think the extra replenishment might be the way to go. Oh, let's give it to you. Now, what I don't know is it says own army, and I've never known if that means it has to be the person in charge or not. +6, +4 if we equip this. Yeah, okay. It applies across the board. Fair enough. Question answered. I say we strike. I mean, what is the likelihood of a reinforcing army being back there? Basically none. Just move up to the edge first. Come on now. Move up to the edge first. Their eyes. Yeah, looks like we're in the clear. They're in forced march stance as well, so this should be the end of this army. Decisive victory, low predicted casualties with superior forces. Delegate that. Yep. I always forget to get rid of the slow motion or the sped up animations when we go into these. I do love watching them. We could take on the replenishment. One more step. Go for it. All right, of course I'm in enemy territory. God, come on, party. Get ourselves into ambush stance. Hide ourselves, potentially bait out an enemy movement. Because we can barely move closer. I mean, I could get myself up on the road, and that would allow me to get around a bit faster. I suppose that's a better call, maybe. Or we could pop an ambush stance. I'm not sure. Let's see, if we get on the road... Yeah, let's get on the road. Didn't even let go of the right mouse button there. He was eager to get on the road. Let's see. Mulu is a butcher. Wusher, Li Ju is a butcher. This is... Alright, dual war axes. That was the other thing I wanted to check, sorry. We've got the machete. Machete. Extra charge bonus. That would be good on you, I think. You've got 3728. Better armor piercing damage, better charge bonus as well. Sure, let's go ahead and equip that. And let's give you, instead of the machete... Oh, well, it's going to take a turn. I keep forgetting to do the equipment the other way around, where it doesn't have to take a turn. I think we're done. We have a bit of money, but we're saving for recruitment. I don't know if we're going to recruit too soon. Let's go ahead and upgrade instead. Despite not having that 10% cost reduction. And in fact, taking on a 10% price hike, aren't we? Yeah, no, fine. We'll wait. Oh, patience is a virtue. It'll pay off in the end. Literally in this case. That's this turn done, though. Now we move up against Weixian or Dianzi. Not sure which just yet. Not sure which just yet. Weixian is the capital, so it's likely to have some defenses in the form of a garrison or something. We could come in from the outside. Oh man, Menghuo and the Zen Key Tribes have confederated. Threat continues to sort of encircle us. I hope he doesn't come down this way, because he could. Yeah, I feel like we need to apply pressure up this way. We need to... Oh, it's tough, because I think we need to raise another army, actually, if I'm completely honest. I think it's about time for that. Confederation done. Fair enough. Wutugu declared war on the Han Empire. Good luck, buddy. Dongzhuo declared war on Wutugu. Fair enough. Duosi on Menghuo. Alright, alright. Yuan on Duosi. Okay. Seize the future. A scholar joins your faction and asks for an audience with you. Begging no disrespect, he tactfully explains that though his previous lord was lacking in leadership qualities, he was in possession of advancements that have thus far evaded your faction. He suggests that there are many useful reforms available to those brave enough to embrace them, and states that he recognizes there's courage in you. You thank him for his counsel, and now consider which ideas to take forward as your own. Gained a scholar. Ah, okay. Doesn't really directly do anything for our research rate or anything. Fair enough. Being misled here. But that extra cunning is nice, not gonna lie. In fact, hold on a second. Do we have... Yes. Add some more to this cunning, add some more ammunition to this retinue, right? Already feeling quite significant, so I'm not gonna say no to that. Cool. That's nice and easy. And then the question is, did Zen Key confederate because there's an army up over here threatening them, or because just in general? I don't know. I feel like what we can do is, yeah, we need to raise another army, perhaps over here at Wulian, to provide us like sort of a pincer ability. But folks, that pincer, if one is to happen, we'll have to wait until next time. I have to call this session just a little bit early because last session went over by 10 or so minutes, so I have to call this one about 10 or so minutes early just to make the math of early access, you know, limits and stuff work out. Next episode we'll be releasing on Monday, and that one will be a nice full hour as well of us hopefully expanding our realm, pushing Menghuo back before he's able to confederate with more. And there's one particular confederation that I'm concerned about, but maybe we'll not have to deal with that if we move quickly enough over here. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this session. I hope you're enjoying the content in this DLC and enjoying watching elephant rampages, because I certainly am. If you are enjoying, and again, as always, if you want to see more Total War 3 Kingdoms on the channel, make sure you let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, it does make a very big difference in how I approach content on the channel and what I do more or less of. So, you know, have your voice heard in more ways than one. Leave a like, leave a comment, make a difference in my decision-making process. Next session, we'll move up against Menghuo, continue to recruit, get another army going, potentially at the cost of our economy for sure, and hope for the best in uniting the Nanman tribes. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.